July is almost over, so here are some of my favorites from this month. I've been using the Bioderma Sensibio micellar water with the pink cap for about 3 months now. This has replaced my oil cleanser. It's so much better for my sensitive skin. I don't get any breakouts from this. It doesn't cause any irritation or dryness. It's just a really safe product for my skin. I've used this so many times in the past, but I keep going back to oil cleansers just because I want to give it another try, but then I realize it's really not for me. So this is a product I will always go back to. I finally got the full-size bottle of this Laneige Cream Skin Toner. I tried out the samples, loved them, and so yeah, I finally got the full size and I'm so happy with it. This doesn't have the spray. You have to buy the spray nozzle separately, but I am perfectly fine without the spray nozzle. I just pour it into my hands and then apply it to my face. This is my favorite milky toner. I have combination skin with super dry cheeks and oily T-zone. And this has been so great for my combo skin. In the morning, I just use this instead of a moisturizer under my sunscreen, and it keeps my face pretty moisturized throughout the day, and it doesn't irritate my skin at all. It's a no fuss kind of milky toner. This is a pretty new addition to my skincare collection. This is the Dr. Althea 345 Relief Cream Mist. This mist contains panthenol and rice bran water, and my skin loves these two ingredients so much. I love how fine the mist is. It's just so soothing on the skin. I use this as my first step in my skincare routine. I got this CC cream for my birthday in May, and I've been using it pretty much every day since I got it. This is the Herborian CC Red Correct cream. This is so good. This is one of those few makeup products that I can use whenever I have very irritated, reactive skin, and it doesn't cause any more damage to my already irritated skin. It makes my skin or complexion look more beautiful, if that makes any sense, just more even toned. I love how natural it looks. Those are some of my July favorites. Now moving on to the book I'm currently reading. This is L.B. Hartley's The Go-Between. I try to get at least a few pages in every day or every night, and I'm really enjoying this book so far. This book is from a young boy's POV, and I like how witty he is. He really just thinks like a boy. As a reader, you get to follow him as he explores the world and different kinds of people. It's just a really nice read so far. I wonder where this book will take me, and I can't wait to update you on it. My Sephora order just arrived, and I am so excited to open it because I finally splurged on some items for some makeup products. I've been saving up for these makeup products for a while now, and it just feels so satisfying to finally be able to purchase them. I ordered 4 items, and let's go through them together. First product here is Benefit Benetint in the original rose color. My lips are naturally very pale or like skin colored, so I love lip tints, but I wanted something that would make my lips look, juicy, plump, but also natural. This is my first time trying it. It's so expensive for this little bottle, but I've heard that it lasts a really long time. Let me try some on right now. I only have lip balm on. I really like this color. Oh, I'm so excited about this product. This is the Kosas Baked Dimensional Plus Brightening Blush in the color Dreamland. I have been wanting a blush for a really long time, but I had such a hard time choosing the color. And then in the end, I decided to go with Dreamland because I don't own anything in this kind of color. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out what kind of colors suit me. So Dreamland is kind of like a beigey, peachy, brown pink. I don't know how to explain the color, but it's so beautiful in the pan. I love baked formulas. Let me swatch this for you. This is what it looks like on the finger. It's very natural. It just gives you a very natural flush of peachy pink color. I have rosacea, I flush all the time, so I wanted to stay away from the typical pink and red colored blushes because I know that they will just mimic my natural flush. So I decided to go with this peachy beige pink kind of color. I have been eyeing this brush for since last Christmas, I think, half a year now. I've heard so many good things about this and I know I will use this brush. I love using brushes when I apply makeup. This has a smaller end which is perfect for like contour and cream blush, and this wider end over this bigger end, this is supposed to be for foundation. You can also use it for a cream bronzer. I'm gonna clean this and then try it tomorrow. Last but definitely not least, this is the Sephora 8-Hour Colorful Transfer Proof Lip Liner. I got this in the color Perfect Beige. This looks really promising. I just wanted a true neutral toned, slightly cool leaning brown lip liner. I didn't want pink, I didn't want mauve. So this looks like it might be it. If you can tell, I'm like really excited and I can't wait to try everything like ASAP.
And we wanted to be in a community of color. And so we moved into the Eastmont Hills area.
Moving into this neighborhood, moving from apartment to actually having a home. It's not.
This is my little haul of everything I bought yesterday. It was my first time visiting the Think stationery shop and I really enjoyed it. They had a great variety of items, but I ended up with only 2 things. But then I found out that Kinya Kunya also sells the exact same notebook for a little bit cheaper. They also had a sale at Kinokuniya, so it was 20% off for all books and then 15% off all stationery. I'm okay with supporting local independent businesses. I recently ordered a journal cover from Etsy in size A6, so I can't wait to use this in that journal. This is a zipper case by the Travelers Company. Just open up like that. This is a little bit smaller because it's in their pocket size, but I think it'll be fine in an A6 journal. This is the same notebook, the Midori Dot Grid notebook. And this is actually my first time buying a Midori notebook, and I've heard so many great things about their paper, and I'm really excited. I bought Madame Bovary. I've heard some people talk about this book online, and when I saw it, I was like, okay, let me get this. I've been wanting to get this for a while now. They only had this edition. This is the Penguin Black Classics edition. You guys know I love Oxford Wars classics, but I'm okay with this. This is a translation by Geoffrey Wall. And yeah, I think this will be the perfect fall read. Yeah, I really look forward to reading this in the fall. This is another book that has been on my TBR for like the longest time. This is Lonesome Dove. I didn't realize it was this thick until I picked it up. I just saw the front cover. I was like, this looks very familiar. Check the title, and yeah, it's the book that I've been wanting to read. Then I picked it up and I was like, wow, this is a really thick book. I think this book is almost 900 pages long, but I'm ready to digest this book maybe this winter. I'm reading L.P. Hartley's The Go-Between. I'm on page 152 right now. I didn't expect to enjoy this book as much as I do. I really just picked it up at the bookstore, didn't have very high expectations, just thought that the premise was very interesting. But as I'm reading it, it's got me in such a mood. I think this is the perfect late summer read. This book is about a young boy named Leo. I believe he's 13 or 14 years old. He's spending his summer holiday at his friend's mansion. Leo is such a smart, witty boy, and he makes really great remarks sometimes and observations about adults and adulthood. But at the same time, he doesn't fully grasp the concept or why adults do certain things, and I just find it so endearing. And at the same time, I feel bad for him because he's basically being thrown into a situation that he has no control over. He doesn't fully understand what it's about. I also want to say, without spoiling too much, that some of the adults here should have done better. Like, the way they treat Leo and take advantage of him is it's just not right.
炸手动还是要吃炸鸡？正经。
This is another stationery haul. This is everything I bought today. This is from Muji, and then these are from Popular. Let's start with the stuff from Muji. I bought 2 of their blank notebooks in the size A6. Just regular blank notebooks. These are not the lay flat ones, so you do need to press down the pages in order to lay them flat. But the notebooks are really thin, so there is no resistance when you press down the pages. I think this will be used as my commonplace notebook or my language notebook. I haven't decided yet. And then I got 2 pens. I stocked up on my favorite gel pen. This is their smooth gel ink ballpoint pen. I was debating getting another color, but I mean, black is always good to have. I also got their gel ink ballpoint pen cap style in 0.38 black. I used to own these back in the days in uni, and I haven't used them ever since because I've been using this ballpoint style kind of pen. But when I wrote with this, it was really smooth, so I was like, okay, let me go back to writing with these. So I'll be using these two in my journals. And then I bought this mini ruler. It's double-sided. This is going to be also in my journal, I think, because it looks small enough or short enough, and I use rulers for annotating in my books. So that's Muji, and this is Popular. I came in for a pocket Sudoku book, and I found one that had so many different ones, so I wasn't really sure which one to get. But this is the brain stimulator, whatever that means. But that's, usually what I use Sudoku for anyways. And yeah, this will also be inside my journal. I have an A5 size that I keep in my A5 journal, and this will be in my A6 journal. I want to be able to bring it with me everywhere. And I found some stickers. They had really cute stickers. Got 3 different sticker sheets, mostly food themed. This is like a baked goods kind of theme. This is a home cafe theme. And this is just a home decor theme. Really, really cute. And then I got more of these index tabs. These are transparent, which is really good for annotating. And then my liners. Again, I haven't used these since uni, but when I saw them, I was like, okay, let me get a few for my books and journals. So I got 3 colors. This is just a regular light gray color. This is their pink or mauve color. It looks really pretty. It's probably my favorite out of all these 3. And this is like a sage green kind of color. And that's everything I got from Popular. I'm really happy with everything I got, and I just can't wait for my letter journal cover to arrive.